ताटवी गलज्जल प्रवाह पावितस्थले गलेवलम्ब्य लम्बिताम्बुजङ्गतुङ्गमालिकाम्.
Hi friends, this is NJ, your host on this channel. So we will continue our discussion on the heartline. In this video, we are going to discuss different defects and kind of afflictions which can be spotted on the heartline. And like the way I have been repeatedly saying this thing, what does heartline represent? The scope of the heartline can be understood on the basis of three terms. First is, this line tells about the physical condition of the heart. Second is, this line tells about the psychological aspect, your emotions, your affections, how you relate to others on an emotional level. And third, the higher writer's traits of spirituality. Sacrifice, compassion, joy, surrender, forgivingness. So now what is going to happen is that any affliction which will be found on the heartline, it is going to make you vulnerable on two grounds. First is, it is going to pose a threat to your physical organ heart. Second is, that could be a threat related to some emotional setbacks or some some disappointments in the matters of the heart or the love affection. So now comes the question, how we are going to judge this. So the very first ground rule which I am going to set in order to understand this video is that whenever it comes to check it from the perspective of that it is some threat related to heart or the some kind of heart ailment, heart attack, heartache, heart pain, problem related to heartbeat, you need to check it in conjunction with the condition of the lifeline as well, because the beauty of the palmistry is that whenever some major indication is going to happen, it gets reflected on 2-3 points simultaneously. So let's say, for example, if any point of time you have spotted some defect on the heartline, so you need to check simultaneously the condition of the lifeline at that point of time. That's the one thing. Second is, you also need to check the condition of the nails. Nails are very important when it comes to looking at it from the perspective of any heart trouble or any heart ailment. So let's say, for example, if you have found along with that the defect on which age the heartline the age on which the heartline has been found afflicted, and at the same time you have found some kind of defect on the lifeline and the nails have also started turning into blue and there are some other affliction, then you can just get to this conclusion that this defect is indicating towards some physical problem. Apart from that, if there are no other indication present on the hand, then you can just completely remain assured that this is going to be a setback of emotional and affection disappointment. So that's the one thing. Second thing is, you need to understand that in Hindu palmistry, the headline has been also known as the Dhan Rekha, the line of the wealth, because only if you have the right talents and you have your mind set at the right direction, you will be able to accumulate as much as of the wealth you want to accumulate. And the heartline in the old books of palmistry has been ascribed as the Ayu Rekha, your lifeline, the line of your longevity. So just because of this logic that this line very accurately tells about the condition of your physical organ heart, that is the only reason our old palmists have ascribed this the name of the longevity, line of longevity. Now, as we have already discussed in the introductory video, that even if you have to check it in perspective of the physical organ heart, so your left hand, the heartline on your left hand tells about the left side of the heart, and heartline on the right hand tells about the right side of the heart. And also this portion under the ring finger, wherever heartline is formed, so the mid portion from here till the percussion side, this portion tells about the myocardium or the muscular wall of the heart, and this portion from the center of the amount of the sun till its origin, this portion tells about the valves of the heart. So that is the kind of significance which this line holds, and that is the only reason many doctors also rely on this form of divination palmistry in order to do the accurate analysis of someone's heart. So now coming to the different kind of defects which can be found on the heartline, what do they mean? So like the way I have already explained, the first ground rule is that you need to check it the condition of the lifeline as well as the condition of the nails in order to check whether the defect is indicating towards some problem and vulnerability to heart, or this is indicating towards some emotional setbacks. That's the first ground rule. Second is that you need to check whenever you have found the defect, you have to check the condition of the line after that point of time. Then only you will get to know that whether the person has recuperated, has recovered from that pain, or that pain has remained and has left some deep lifelong effect in this person's life. So this is the kind of principle which you need to follow in throughout the signs of palmistry, whether this is the heart line, head line, or any other line. Whenever you have spotted the defect, just check the condition of the line afterwards. And let's say, for example, in the cases of the good signs, formation of good positive signs, then also you need to check the condition of the line afterwards that point. Then only you will get to know whether the person has improved, has got benefited in real sense or not. Now coming to the defects, the first sign is, let's say for example, you have spotted these kind of splits. So this is our heart line and you have spotted these kind of splits on it. So what does this represent? So like the way I always say, the upward branches, upward splits just tells about the period of elation, period of kind of good news is, this also indicates all the upward branches that the person's heart is open towards inviting new relationship into his life. The person is very much open towards inviting joy, happiness and compassion into his life. So these upward rising lines split also tells about the period of elation, period of kind of happiness, period of some expecting some good news in the life. And like the way I always say, wheresoever these branches are indicating, that is also going to tell you and give you some indication that in which direction the person is going to get benefited, in which direction the goodness is going to come. So let's say if this, for example, these lines are indicating towards the mount of the sun, towards the ring finger, so then we can just get to know that there is some kind of recognition, fame, or some arch type person who is like typical Apollonian. Who are typical Apollonian persons? Apollonian persons are who are into the business of art and creativity, who are like famous. So person can expect the influence of this Apollonian archetype into his life. Same is the case with the Saturnian. Who are Saturnian archetypes? Saturnian archetypes represents wise people, scholarly people, and mount of Saturn and the fate line is also chiefly seen for someone's career prospect as well. So that line could also indicate some kind of growth in your career, or some kind of move towards some kind of move which you have taken which is going to benefit in your career as well. So this is how the upward splits are seen as, and the same ways downward splits are not considered as good. They just refer to kind of disappointment, time of sorrows, time of some kind of bad news. So this is how we can decode the upward split and the downward split. And I have already taught you guys that how to age the lines. So whenever it comes to checking the real timings of the happening of the events, you just need to age the lines. You can just watch the introductory video where you'll get to know how to age the lines. So for example, if at this point of time you have spotted this kind of upward split, so what is this age? Because the science of palmistry holds water for any individual if that person has accurately timed the line. So if you have got that accuracy of timing the lines accurately, then you can just make the prediction very accurately. Now coming to the next part, which is about the crossbar. See, crossbar is, when it comes to checking it on the heart line, it just represents kind of temporary worries. And most likely and majority of the time it represents to the kind of emotional and affectionate setbacks only. Even in terms of the physical organ heart, it not represents too strong fatality, or but it just represents little bit of heartache, or kind of debilitated condition of the vitality and energy, lack of energy. But it majorly refers to disappointment in love and conscious or unconscious temporary worries. So this is what this crossbar represent, and the same rule applies over here as well. You need to check the condition of the line afterwards, wheresoever the crossbar has been formed. And also when it comes to checking the crossbar, you also need to check its its intensity, whether this is more darker and deeper than the heart line itself, then this would be a matter of serious worry. And let's say for example, if this crossbar is lightly marked, lightly edged on the heart line, so this would just represent just little bit of worries or some little bit of the heartache problems, not something very fatal or something very serious. Now coming to the next part, which is very important, of spotting island on the heart line. So island which is not considered good as anywhere on the palm lines. So what is going to happen is that first thing that you need to check it is, you have to first check, when it comes to checking the island, the first thing which you need to check is, first is the location of the island, where it has been spotted on the heart line. Second is the size of the island, whether it's large or whether it's small. And third is the number of islands, whether it's one standalone single small or large island, or whether it's just a continuous in series islands. So this is how you need to do the analysis, and you need to check the island. So what does the island represent? Island just represents, a loss of energy. So what is going to happen is that, let's say for example, first just take the case of what would happen when you'll find the spot the island under different mounts. So this is our heart line. So any point of time, let's say for example, you have spotted the island under the mount of Jupiter, somewhere like this, under the mount of the Jupiter. So this majorly indicates, setbacks and, problem related to childhood, the kind of, some kind of pent up store, unconscious kind of energies which you have stored due to your repressed childhood memories can be related from when you'll spot the symbol of island under the mount of the Jupiter, because this heart line originates from over here, from the mount of the Jupiter, and the heart line is about which tells about your affections, emotions, kind of your feelings. So an island under the mount of the Jupiter chiefly indicates about some repressed memory during the childhood. So second is, for example, you have spotted this island under the middle finger, under the mount of the Saturn. So this just represents sadness. So some kind of reclusiveness can be indicated as seen if you have spotted this kind of island under the middle finger. Next is, let's say for example, you have spotted this kind of island under the ring finger. So this just indicates, just because mount of the sun also represents your, your pride, your kind of extrovertness. So this could also indicate that, some kind of cases where the person's spontaneity has got a jolt, or someone's ego or pride has got a hurt, and because of this the person has become too reclusive and person is not able to express his emotions very kind of the way which he generally accustomed to. So this island under the ring finger represents kind of matters of hurt pride, the pride and someone's ego has got hurt, and the spontaneity, the person is not able to express himself as spontaneously as he used to, because your ring finger also tells about your extrovertness, and same with the mount of the sun which is beneath it. Next is, for example, you have spotted this kind of island under the little finger. So what does this represent? This represents that the person is not able to communicate freely, what he is feeling, what is going inside him, because mount of Mercury, little finger also represents your communication ability. So a symbol of island on the heart line under little finger just represents, and this portion also tells about your old age. So what is going to happen is that the person has become very reclusive, very introvert, and is not able to communicate what he is going through, his emotions. So this is how the island can be seen on when you'll find this under different mounts. Next criteria of island is, let's say for example, when you'll find several large island. So what does this represent? So now the island has become large. So the first thing is that the large island represents kind of those cases where the person is kind of harboring or storing too much of the hurt, too much of the frustration and anger beneath his heart, and kind of he is storing negative energies within him, some kind of all those matters where he has got offended, or where he was felt threatened. There are those cases where the person has felt disappointed. So the only problem is that person is not able to release all his pent up frustration and kind of repressed negative energies. So what is going to happen is that first of all, this individual has to learn kind of to embrace an attitude of forgiveness. He has to inculcate this habit of forgiving other people's fault, and this, because otherwise what is going to happen is that a large eyelid, specifically when spotted under the little finger, this also indicates a large island also indicates high blood pressure, vulnerability to high blood pressure. So this is how this large island can be decoded as. So what you need to do is you need to age the line, and at that particular point of time you have to check it from both the perspective, whether the person has become too introvert, too inward with his frustration, with his too much of negative energies, or whether there's some threat which is in the form of high blood pressure, which is kind of troubling this person. Next is, let's say for example, you have spotted this cluster of small islands. So something like this, something like this. So what does this indicate? Cluster of small islands indicates extreme sensitivity and sadness, and like the way large island represents high blood pressure, just because of this extreme sensitivity and sadness, this can also manifest in the form of low blood pressure. So this is something which this person needs to remain very much watchful of. Next is, for example, you'll find a line which is continuously chained. So what is going to happen is that even a continuously chained line has one after another island. So this is how continuously chained line looks like. So this just represents kind of the person who has got very in terms of especially what I've seen in my own researches in the matters of the love and relationship, these people are not remain very wise when it comes to choosing a right partner. So the only advice which can be given to these people is that first of all they need to do proper introspection. First of all they have to set their emotions, their matters of the heart, their feelings in a right direction, in a right proportion. Then only they should get out and venture out to find a partner for themselves. Because what happens is these people remain very confused with their emotions. They have this this also indicate anxiety, nervousness, stress. So in order for as a solution to all of their nervousness and anxiety, they look out for a medium outside in the form of a relationship, and majority of the times their decisions taken out comes out to be incompatible, which going to end in a more hurtful way back to them. So this is something which these guys needs to remain very watchful of at the time of getting into relationship. So this is how we can just relate and see different kind of islands is spotted on the heart line. Next is, for example, you will spot a simple dot anywhere on the heart line. So the dot is a typical sign which indicates heart trouble. So let's say, for example, any point of time you have spotted a very big dot. So only thing which would matter is the size of the dot. That's the first thing. Second is the color of the dot. So let's say, for example, you have spotted the dot to be large as well as deep red in color. So this is a severe indication of heart trouble, or we can also look at it from the perspective of the heart attack as well. So the only difference which would matter is that where exactly he has spotted this dot, because your heart line and even the mount of the sun, mount of Apollo also represents your heart, because sun represents heart and eyes. So any point of time he has spotted this kind of dot under the ring finger on the heart line. So this is a very very confirmatory sign of some threat to the physical organ heart. So in that condition, first of all, what you need to do is you need to check the condition of the lifeline, as well as you need to check this combination on both of the hands. Then only you can just conclude. Otherwise this indicates threat to the physical organ heart. Next is, for example, the breaks, which you need to understand. So what is going to happen when you have spotted these kind of breaks on the heart line? So the first thing is this break represent kind of break represents disappointment in love. That's a one sign to look at it. Second is it also represents kind of emotional changes in your attitude. So let's say, for example, any point of time he has spotted this break on the lifeline, on the heart line. So you need to check it from the perspective of wheresoever you have spotted this break. So we will look at it from both perspective. So for example, from the your physical organ heart's perspective, from the your medical perspective, and we are also going to check it from your emotional and psychological perspective as well. So any point of time you have spotted this break, let's say under the index finger on the mount of the Jupiter. So mount of Jupiter also tells about someone's inclination towards overeating, bad eating habits, and consequently facing the problem of indigestion. So from the medical perspective, a break under the mount of the on the mount of the Jupiter under index finger represents problem of heart related to due to bad eating habits. Next is, for example, from the medical perspective, you have spotted the break on the heart line under the middle finger. So this just tells about a kind of rheumatism or rheumatic state of the heart. So if you have spotted this kind of break on the under the middle finger. Next is, let's say, for example, you have found this break under the ring finger. So this is a very kind of confirmatory sign of problem of physical organ heart. And last is, let's say, for example, you have spotted this break under the little finger. This just represents problem related to liver, because this is what Mercury represents. So a problem related to liver is posing a threat to your physical organ heart. This is from the perspective of the medical. Let's say for example we have to check it from the emotional and affectionate stand of view, one point of view. So any point of time you have spotted this break under the Jupiter finger, this could also indicate person has faced a setback in the matters of the heart, his emotions and affections, because of his too high ambition and too high pride. Let's say for example you have spotted this break under the middle finger, so this in any case represents reclusiveness, kind of sadness. So the person has, because there is a break, the person has faced some kind of change, some kind of emotional setback, and the love has evaporated because of that setback, because of that disappointment or matter of the conflict. The love has evaporated from the relationship, because you have to understand the Saturn is a very cool planet. This is not a very good planet in terms of the matters of the heart, emotions and feelings. Now next is you have spotted the same break under the ring finger. We have already discussed what will happen from the perspective of the medical palmistry. Now from the matters of the heart, emotions and feelings, if you have spotted this break under the ring finger, this just indicates that the person has some kind of disappointment faced, and which has affected this person's ego, this person's pride. Like the way I always say, the ring finger, the mount of the sun, also represents extrovertness, ability to exert yourself in the outside world. So any break here just means that the person's pride has taken a jolt. Last is, if you have spotted this break under the little finger, what does this represent? This represent that the person has some kind of faced some losses in the matters of finances, some losses in the business, which has affected this person internally. Because this would not remain to be the case where the person was victim. This would remain to be an ideal case where the person's own greed has faced him financial losses. Next is, for example, next break in this the next defect in the series is the symbol of star. So what can we expect when you have spotted this kind of pattern of star on the heart line? So the very first thing which you people need to understand is, what does this symbol of star represent? Symbol of star represent either illumination. If it is well formed, it has a very well center and equal length of arms, and this also represents explosion if this is very in a distorted shape. So what can we expect on the heart line? The symbol of star represents intensification of energies at that point of time. When it comes to the condition of the heart line, this is always looked at it from the perspective of a negative sign, and from a perspective of some explosion and some kind of affliction and vulnerability to someone's physical organ heart. That would remain to be a very rare case when you will just look at it from the perspective of some emotional or some spiritual illumination, which would remain to be very rare. So all what you guys can do is this: make it a ground rule of seeing this sign as a threat, as a kind of affliction and vulnerability to someone's physical organ heart. So this is about different kind of defects when you will spot and you will find them over the heart line. Next is, for example, what would remain to be the repair signs. So when it comes to the repair and strengthening agent, like the way I always say, the ground rule is that if you have spotted some kind of repair signs, which we are just going to discuss, if you have spotted that sign on any defect, then that repair sign is going to just preserve the line, the signification of line at that point of time. So this line, what this line represents? This line represents someone's matters of the heart, feelings, emotions, and also the physical organ heart. So you have spotted some kind of crossbar, some kind of dot on the heart line, and over and above it you have also found this kind of signs of preservation. So what is going to happen is that this is just going to protect the person from the negativities and affliction of that defects. But let's say, for example, the line is already clear, and on that clear line you have found this kind of savior sign or sign of preservation. Then this is just going to act as a strengthening agent, and this is just going to strengthen the benefit and the signification of the line at that particular age. So what is going to happen is that at that particular age, wheresoever you have spotted this strengthening agent, the person's feelings and emotions would remain to be very strengthened, would remain to be very rigid, kind of very untouched by any of the negativity or any kind of the negative ups and downs of the life, and even the heart would remain to be very much protected at guard at that age. So now let's take all the repair signs one by one. Let's say, for example, we have spotted the symbol of square. So our line is kind of afflicted over here with some kind of dot pattern. Let's say you have spotted this dot, and this dot is being covered under the symbol of square. So what does this represent? This just represent that just because this dot represent is some kind of heartache and problem of heart, like the way I have already explained at the time when we were discussing the defects. But just because this is being encircled by this kind of square pattern, so the energy is not getting lost. The person's heart and the threat and vulnerability to the heart is kind of preserved to a great extent. This is with the symbol of square, and the same would be the case when you have spotted this square on a clear line. So this is just going to act as a strengthening agent, which would just strengthen the benefit signification of heart line at that age. Next is, for example, you have spotted the presence of sister lines. So this is considered as a very good sign. For example, there is a kind of break on the heart line, and at the same time you have spotted these kind of sister lines parallel to this heart line, parallel to this break. So what does this indicate? This indicate that the person's this setback at this point of time would remain to be at guard. So like the way we have already explained and discussed, that this gap under the middle finger, this just indicates that the person has kind of faced some kind of disappointment in relationship, in the matters of the heart, whether it's from his own wife, whether from his girlfriend, whether from his business partner. The person has received a setback which has kind of love to be evaporated, and the kind of that intimacy which has gone away from the relationship. But just because there is a presence of this sister lines surrounding this gap, so this is just going to protect it. So that might be remain to be the case that the person could get the help in the form of some external friend who would just kind of act as an arbitrator in order to solve the dispute which the person is going through with his wife, or which the person is going through in his business or with his colleagues. So this sister line in the form of angels are going to come into this person's life, and which is going to protect this person's vulnerability to the sorrows and disappointment and the kind of all the threats which the person is facing in his relationship to a great deal. So sister line is considered as more better than the symbol of square. Next is, for example, and the same ways, if you have spotted the sister line next to a clear line, so then this is just going to act as a strengthening agent. Next is, for example, you have spotted this kind of connecting lines. So what do I mean by the connecting lines? So for example, this is your line, there is a break and the line is now shifted little bit, but this break is being connected by this kind of connecting line. So this is just kind of acting as a shunt which is providing this kind of connecting this whole loop of wire, so the energy or the current is not getting lost, which is being preserved by the presence of this connecting line. So this is also a sign of preservation if found on the heart line. Next is this self-repaired break. So what do I mean by that? So there are two types of break. One is that this is a break. Next is, for example, that there is a break, but this break is getting self-repaired like this. So what is going to happen is that whenever you find this kind of self-repaired break, so the first thing which you need to look at it, you need to look at it from that perspective, that whether this overlap has made the new line go down or go upwards. Because what is going to happen is that, see, this is the origin of the heart line. It has traveled on its prescribed path, but now this break has happened. So the next formation of the line, if this line is happening above towards the fingers, or it is happening towards the wrist. So let's say, for example, you will find this kind of overlap occurring close to the fingers. So this will just indicate that the person has faced some kind of setback, or some kind of disappointment in his feelings, in his affections, but that has made him evolved, that has made this person more emotional, just because now it is the fresh line is getting closer to the fingers, towards the mounts. And let's say, for example, you will find this kind of overlap happening and the line getting closer. So this is our heart line, there is a break and the fresh line is now getting closer to the headline. So now what does this indicate? This indicate at this particular age the person received a setback which has changed his attitude towards life, the way he looked at things emotionally, but now he has become more kind of logical driven, because now this line is getting closer to the headline. So the logics would take precedence in this person's feelings and the matters of the heart. Now we have already discussed the self-repaired breaks. Now the next is a very special case. So this case is, let's say, for example, you have this kind of fate line, and there is a kind of, so this is our heart line, and let's say any point of time you'll find this kind of small branch coming down from the heart line, this downward branch, and a place where there is a break in the fate line. This line is either touching it or just crossing it. So this is a very kind of very high sign that the person's spouse is at guard in terms of threat to his illnesses or threat to some kind of diseases, in terms of whether in the form of his heart is vulnerable or whether some kind of severe and fatal diseases which could trouble the person's spouse in whose hand this kind of pattern has been found. So whenever there remains to be this case, you need to immediately check the condition of the union line, affection line as well, because like the way I always say, major events get reflected in 2-3 lines simultaneously, and these lines are subjected to change with a change in our thought, attitude, lifestyle. So that is with the past. Even the future can be seen, and there is a proper logic to it, which I have already explained in the introductory videos. So what is going to happen is that this kind of line dropping from the heart line, and there is a break on the fate line, and this line is either passing through it or touching it, is a sure sign that the person's spouse is very much vulnerable towards in the form of some disease or some kind of illnesses. And you need to check this kind of formation in conjunction with the condition of the union line, the affection line, as well as if it's possible in the both the hands as well. So this is all on the defects and different repair signs present on the heart line. I hope I made myself very clear in this video. For further more updates and notification on palm history, please subscribe my channel and like my Facebook page. Thanks.